haven't used songs in a really long time.
Really?
Just because like I'm kind of I'm a vibes guy, so I don't know when it's gonna happen, and I feel like if I turn the music on before, I'm predetermining it.
Right.
So like then like now I'm not even into it.
Yeah. I feel you don't always have to be that way, but you definitely bring up a good point. But yeah, it's not something that's needed.
And I always feel like it's weird, like if we get to foreplaying type shit, and then I'm about to have sex, and I'm like, hold on, baby. I got
the perfect playlist I've been saving for this moment.
Yeah, like
I feel you, bro.
And do you use never mind. How is it when you bust that playlist out on some when you bust that old playlist out on some new pussy?
Ooh.
God, I wasn't supposed to cuss. Dang, but how far are we in now? 2? We're good. They don't know.
They don't know. I was just gonna say they don't know, but I know.
Comedy. Just kidding. It's new every time. It's not
pretty crazy, bro.
Are we ready to it?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
It's episode 161 of the Rise and Grind podcast. It's your boy Roderick in the building.
Yes, sir. Cari, we here back in the building, man.
Yes, sir. It's Thursday.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, bro. How you feeling?
I feel really good coming into this Thursday. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been a really good week. I'm one of those people that I hate to say this, but when it's 9 to 5 work type stuff, like I don't mind being there 5 minutes before. Like some people like to get there 20, 30 minutes before they set up their things. They do stuff like that.
Get breakfast, coffee.
9:15. I'm be there at 9:10.
A little conversation before.
Piss, run right to my desk.
So you clocking in at the last minute every day?
Absolutely. Absolutely. These white people aren't getting any more time out of me.
Is there like a metric that you have to meet as far as like sign on?
9:15.
I'm saying, are you making it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Wait.
No, like I'm doing pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah,
nobody's came to talk to you yet. They ain't pulled you to the side yet. No.
They were like, it's come to our attention. No, they were like, it's just kind of funny. Like sometimes we see you coming a little bit after 9:15, but your clock in shows at 9:15. Like, how are you doing that? I was like, oh fuck, they got it.
Like, damn,
that's it. It's over.
They're on to me.
Like, yeah, just don't use your phone to clock in. I was like, oh fuck, they got it.
Yeah,
but we good.
Okay,
just a couple of times
for sure,
but. Really a timely person. So this week, the reason why I brought that up is this entire week, nothing but getting up super duper early. Like I'm making it to work 20 to 30 minutes early. I'm walking in, I'm seeing all the people that are actually here, like when they're supposed to be before, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm smelling the coffee. I'm saying good morning, hellos, things like that. Yeah. They're looking at me crazy, like what the fuck are you doing here this early? But the whole week, man, it's just been a good week. Been taking care of business. We here, man.
For sure.
How's your week?
Yeah, been good as well, man. I wanted to ask you because I work from home, and I've been working from home.
I'm a little hybrid.
2 years going on, 2 years plus. So, and I ain't been back at all. You know what I'm saying? So my question, bro, and I'll get more into my week, but I was just thinking about this the other day. I'm just like, human interaction is important.
Right.
Having conversations with strangers or, coworkers and just being outside is important.
It's very important.
So I just, where we are in the world now with the work from home, pandemic, post-pandemic, I just feel like that art is kind of getting lost to an extent.
Well, like the in-person kind of thing?
Yeah, and I think that's why a lot of people, bro, it's a lot of people who don't know how to communicate, they don't know how to talk to people, don't know how to engage with people because they don't have these interactions.
That happened in our generation with phones.
But that's why I'm saying, like, they don't have these interactions. Those interactions are important.
Yeah.
It helps build character, build personality, communication skills.
He sounds like the fucking CEOs that are trying to drag you back in from working at home. And I really hate those fucks. No, I'm just kidding. Now, I'm more of a hybrid. Like, I do spend time at home, but we really just came back into the office at this company in the last month. I think it was July 11th. That outside of that, people only had to do 1 day inside of the office. All the other 4 days were at home, or if you chose to do them in the office, you could have.
Yeah.
But I'm actually the first class. Like I told you, I'm still going through training and stuff. I'm the first class to be in person since 2019. So that's why actually there was some things that I felt was a little rocky. I didn't fuck with. Just they were having trouble like
getting back into
it. The trainers hadn't been there. Like maybe there were some trainers that weren't there in 2019. Mm-hmm. Now they're there in 2022. So they've never trained a course in person. They don't know how to do this. But yeah, I understand how that in-person element, it definitely plays a big role. Like say you are in training or say you're new on the job and you need help with something as it pertains to your job. It'd be way easier to get up and go tap your manager or get up and go tap your coworker than it would be to say you're on the phone with somebody, wait for a response on
everything is like chat box now.
Like that might take some time. What if they're working with somebody else and you're with a customer or you're talking to somebody or you're doing some type of job that needs immediate response? That can get kind of blurry.
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely been pros and cons, and we have adapted new technology, new like software and things that we're able to use now. Since post-pandemic period. But yeah, I just wanted to ask you because I was just thinking about that, man. I'm like, I ain't had no interactions like that in 2 years, going on 3 years, damn near now. So I was just like, damn, I wonder, I miss it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, bro, like
it's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last long.
No, I'm not going back to the office.
No. What I'm saying is, with everything going on, you can see the monkeypox thing going on right now. You see that entire new strain of COVID's got everybody going fucking nuts. Like,
really?
Hell yeah. I don't watch too much of the news, like TV news. I've been reading, but everything that I do see news, man, they're going fucking crazy over this new strain. Like masks are back on everywhere to the point where they're about to start sending everybody back home again.
Shit, well, I guess, man.
I don't see people that are going back to work or say you've just gone back to work from a hybrid or an at-home type of schedule. With the way the COVID shit's looking, I give it a month and a half before they're back at home. Damn. Because with certain companies, all it takes is that one outbreak inside of the company for them to, like, if you're in office, to shut everything one down. Person gets it, everybody on that floor already has to go home for 2 weeks. And after that, more than likely, they move to close the entire thing.
Understood. Just a smart thing. Politics, what you got to do these days.
Yeah, so somebody at my job, just take one for the team.
Sheesh.
Take it.
Not you, though, right?
No. I've been through that before. Don't want to do that.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But nobody has to take it for the team. I don't wish COVID on fucking anybody.
No, never that. But no, just my week. Like I said, it's been a cool week. Just resetting, grounding myself, focusing in, zoning in is really just what I've been doing the last couple weeks. So just back in that mind frame, and I'm feeling good, bro. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? We back, another one, 161.
Absolutely.
And we got a lot to talk about, man. So I'm ready to just go ahead and get into it.
There's a shitload to talk about.
Yeah, bro.
Just to start, before we get into music, before we get into anything, can we talk about this pink sauce shit we've been seeing? Please. We forgot about it last pod. But I'm actually glad we forgot about it because there were new developments since the last pod. We've been seeing on Twitter and on Instagram, but mostly on Twitter, this thing called pink sauce. There's a young lady that created a sauce for basically any kind of food, whether you're eating chicken, burger, French fries. It's a sauce. It's pink. It's like a mystery type of sauce, almost like the shit that you would put on or the secret sauce on like a Big Mac or any type of sauce from a food restaurant where they won't give you the ingredients. It's supposed to be one of those. But because it's pink and it was new, ladies love pink, guys love pink, it was a fucking hit. The pink sauce was selling everywhere.
Yeah, it was weird. It was mainly TikTok too. Did you say TikTok? I'm sorry.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm not a huge TikToker.
Okay, yeah. It was TikTok is where it really got booming as well. But yeah, people were placing orders from a stranger that's just on TikTok, just placing. She was shipping bottles of this concoction that she made to people.
Imagine buying homemade ketchup on Etsy.
Like, that shit is That shit is outrageous. Like, what are you doing?
So immediately, it was receiving a lot of controversy. There was people receiving busted packages, people receiving old, damaged goods. By the time they got their package, it was no longer, I guess, good to serve, good to eat.
Yeah, she wasn't packaging. Yeah, like you said, that
some of the stuff was spoiled, rotten by the time it got there.
It's disgusting.
There's been comments that every single time there's a new batch of pink sauce, it's a different shade of pink.
I did see that too. Yeah.
I've been seeing things that if you look at the servings on the back, it shows there's 240 servings in each each bottle.
Yeah, she just bought them stickers off of Amazon.
Yeah, it's like the same way you plugs, and I mean, we don't really say nothing about it. Y'all niggas just slap them fucking Zaza fucking bags and y'all be putting shit in those bags. We know about you, number one.
Yeah, them niggas got prom.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
They get it to you quick.
Yeah, we know what y'all doing.
In a jiffy.
The 30-cent bags. Obama runs.
Yeah, bro.
But she's doing the same things. She's the female Obama runs. I'm not going to keep comparing because I already called Meg a fucking all-time quarterback. But this might be Lady Obama runs.
Yeah.
Are these Michelle Obama runs?
They got a nice ring to it.
Ooh.
First Lady runts.
Not the pink sauce being Michelle Obama runs. We can't stick that to Michelle Obama, man.
Never.
But yeah, we watched her put it on chicken wings. We watched her put it on chicken sandwiches, burgers,
everything. Like you said, yeah.
Yeah, and now everybody's having a cow because it's not FDA approved. And my first question is, what the fuck did you think?
I was going to say, y'all expected it to be FDA approved? We told y'all she was making this concoction in her kitchen.
First off, I don't want to just cop Shorty out, and I'm not copping Shorty out. You niggas buy plates from so many people that are not FDA approved.
Yeah, we do it every day.
You eat plates from and buy plates from people all the time that you don't know what they made that with. You don't know what the kitchen looks like. But this takes it a step further.
Yeah, this is different.
This is straight sauce.
Yes.
We have not one idea what's in it. Now, she gave a little list. She said there was like cayenne and dragon fruit, lemon, lime, things like that. None of it really made sense, but I was going
to say none of it really sounded good together neither. But also, so yes, it's a sauce, I understand. But when you get in these plates from like, little hood spots and shit, you going to pick it up and it's usually at like a restaurant or maybe like a food truck, things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Or a friend.
Right, or a friend, somebody that you know. People were ordering this shit. She was shipping. This shit was being shipped
from a fucking stranger.
From a stranger. That's why I'm saying, like, this shit is totally different. I don't see why people would even want to do this in the first place.
Keep it 100. She could have had crack cocaine in y'all's nigga shit. Right. You had no idea.
Yeah, that's my point, bro. Like, what? That shit is ridiculous. Like, thinking about it, I don't even like my food, like Uber and shit, DoorDash, bro. Like, even before that, like even just something simple as pizza, fam. Like I always would go get my pizza. Like I don't like my food being handled by other people. So like, bro, I would never do that shit, fam. That shit is ridiculous.
No, but now that I'm thinking about it, that's illegal, right? You can't ship food out that's not approved.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not legal, is it?
I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. But she is about to face a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit that is coming her way.
Yeah. Well, even if it's just people that are suing or small, like petty claims for their product coming in damaged, they want their money back, they didn't get their money back, things like that. So yeah, she's gonna see some small claims courts type shit.
Absolutely.
But I want to see if she actually gets hit with something bigger, because I don't know if you can you do this.
I would say no. I definitely would think no.
I know there's food services that run online, but they have to have food service.
Yeah, license and shit.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm even thinking about he's got licenses and all. Like, bro, people get licenses. Yeah, you have to be licensed for
to carry food, bro. Like food, you can't fuck with food.
Don't say it like it's a fucking gun card. You said license to carry food. Like, get the fuck out.
To handle food. Damn, my fault.
Yeah, that's what it's called. A food handler's license. No, she ain't got her food handler's license. No.
She didn't even know what FDA stood for.
That's what I wanted to get into.
So of course you don't know what that is.
After all the controversy, She saw her name blowing up on social media. She saw people were saying this could be a health concern. This is not FDA approved, things like that. So she decided to take to Instagram Live and
make a response video.
I'll get it for you.
I don't sell medical products. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health. I never said that. Did I? What do you mean FDA approved?
Whoa.
All right. So if you're a purchaser, you feel dumb, right? If you're a consumer, you feel dumb at this point.
You have to. You ought to be scared. I would be fucking scared.
I'd be frightened.
Like, I'm going to get checked.
Do you think that the people that bought the pink sauce, are they deleting these videos from TikTok? Like, they don't want to be
of themselves trying it, review? Absolutely.
If they were one of the first pink sauce people, like they probably had pictures, videos all up, spraying it all over the chicken wings. I said spraying it like it's it's nut or something. My bad.
I was going to say, ain't no telling what it is.
Nah, not pink nut.
It could be. That's some alien shit.
That's actually nasty of everybody who purchased this. Keep it 100.
Yeah, I really hate that y'all got to go through this, but I don't feel sorry for you because you made that decision.
No, you should feel sorry for yourself.
Yeah, that shit don't even make sense, bro. She don't even know what FDA stands for. She said there's no health benefits from this shit. Like, what?
I do
None? None, bro.
I do feel a little sorry.
No benefits, fam? Sheesh. That's tough.
She said it's not a medical product.
Hey, bro, that's tough.
Why does this need to be FDA approved? This is not a medical product.
Hey.
Shorty did not know that the FDA stands for Food and Drug Administration?
Nah, she didn't. Unfortunately. They say real G's moving silence like the F in FDA.
Bro, where the fuck did you get that, bro?
Or whatever the pink sauce lady said.
Dog. And that's... Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like say anything bad. Just looks young. That's who y'all was buying pink sauce in plethora. Yeah, in plethora
Facts.
from?
Nah, yeah, they were.
You were buying buku pink sauce from her?
Yeah.
All right, man. We can move on.
For a trend. It's crazy.
This is hard to even get into next. This is the only thing I want to get into just before we dive into music. And I'm sorry we have to get into this, guys. So apparently, astronauts are no longer allowed to masturbate in space. If you masturbate in space, I guess it turns their nut into super nut. Or astronut.
Yeah. Space nut.
Yeah, and you can actually impregnate up to 3 females with flying space nut.
Yeah.
What is First off, I'm not understanding. Is it because of the level of gravity that you can't control where it flies?
Yeah, no gravity.
And are we saying that this could just make its way into any kind of crevice?
Yeah, it's the zero gravity aspect. Yes, you are correct. That's why they have no control of it. So, they say it's like little particles, little molecules, little debris from the nut. You know what I'm saying? From the space nut. And they said that could, possibly get people pregnant. Other astronauts, women astronauts pregnant.
This is cap, and I'm going to give my theory. There once was an astronaut, and this is my theory, guys. I'm not sure if this is true. And this is this instance that I'm talking about right now. There once was an astronaut, this guy right here that we're talking about, and he has a wife and child at home. Wife and children. But he got up in space and he started dicking the fuck out of every girl up there. There just so happened to be 3 women. All of those women are now pregnant. And Buddy had to explain something.
Nah, facts.
And when you're coming from NASA, like, first off, sorry, I'm not trying to get like canceled. I don't even think they go to space, but whatever they do there, I'm sure, like, if you've already gotten off the I'm up at the fucking moon line, that we can get off the I masturbated and it somehow flew everywhere and got 3 people pregnant.
Yeah, shit is wild. These scientists, they're bold. They said it goes everywhere. What do you mean?
That doesn't even.
I was gonna say, what do you mean by that? Where is it going?
What if they just used what if you would have to masturbate with like a cup over your penis?
Exactly. You have to be going like hard as fuck.
No, I'm
bro.
saying like to be able to not get it everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Like just imagine
With no
like
gravity,
flipping like a large cup over, like that's where you deposit.
Yeah.
But no, I get what they're saying, because if there's no gravity, what happens when you sit the cup down? It's gonna fly right out that cup.
Yeah, you got to put the lid on that motherfucker. Turn it the other way and put the lid on it. But
do they drink beverages there, or do they have freeze dried water? That was dumb.
Nigga, what?
Look, I'll take my hat off. Like, I'll raise the white flag today. Y'all want me to quit?
What,
I'll quit.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, but no. So also
That was dumb. I just said that in front of thousands.
right.
Said that before thousands.
The scientist says that it finds its way. Why? Okay, look, this is my question. Why is Space Nut so powerful?
That's what I'm saying. And how does
it finds its way? It just goes everywhere.
And this is my thing, and this is how I know this is some BS, that he just had to get his lie off for his wife at home. If it can make it to up to 3 women, how does it just stop there?
Well, you know,
What if I nutted a lot?
it's a limit to how many people. That's probably, like you said, it was probably just 3 women there at that time in his case. So it just depending, whatever the split is, however many astronauts are there, if it's 3 women, 2 men, vice versa.
Oh, now we've doubled it. 6 women can get pregnant.
However many women are there are getting pregnant.
Okay,
That's what they're saying.
If there's 2 men, they're getting pregnant for sure. And some of these space trips can be pretty long. Like, they're asking a lot for men.
Yeah, bro. But I mean, control yourself. You know, if you're married, wait till you get back home.
If women masturbate and men masturbate and their fluid like clicks up in space,
In air.
yeah, like it's super. So
Yeah.
they can make a baby.
Okay.
All right, bro. Let's get out of here, dude. I'm actually mad we even talked about this now. Music. Damn it. Beyonce. Renaissance drops tomorrow.
Hey man, we're here.
Queen Bee is here.
Yeah, Beyonce is here. Renaissance is here. How we feeling about it, man? I know we kind of touched on it last episode, so we ain't got to go super deep. But you still feeling the same way? I know you said you were excited.
Yeah, I'm excited just because I've heard previous interviews from Beyonce within the last couple of years saying that she was going to return to her roots. So I'm expecting there to be a lot of, R&B type tracks on this album.
Yeah, I definitely agree as well. I don't think we're gonna get an album full of Break My Soul. We are gonna get more songs like that, but I do agree. I think she's gonna go back to that R&B. We talked about the collaborators. We talked about Drake, names like Drake, Hit Boy, Pharrell, Kanye. So she's definitely going back, I think, to that soulful sound that she started with. So I'm excited, man. I can't wait to hear Beyonce Renaissance. I think this shit is gonna be real good.
Yeah, no, I think this is gonna be great. So we got Drake, we got Tim's.
Yeah. Beam is also another artist that's featured on there.
Am I aware of Beam? Am I just missing Beam or who that might be?
Yeah, I just have to play you some songs like later. You've probably heard me play it a few times, but he's talented. I've heard him a lot with Raury. And I think some other artists, but Beam's definitely talented. Obviously, if you get the call from Beyonce, I mean that's all you need right there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing.
Is he a rapper? Is he?
Yeah, he raps and sings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Vori.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Who
say
is the
that.
kid Leroy?
I'll tell you about that, bro.
My fault, bro.
Nah,
my fault, OG.
Nah, fam.
But yeah, of course, Beyonce. Looking forward to this. There's a Jay-Z feature on this?
No Jay-Z feature. No Jay-Z. He's not making music actively right now. Remember, that's what he said. But bro, one thing
he just gave Pharrell like 2 features like 3 months ago.
Well, albums. He's still doing features, but albums. I'm not getting an album for a while.
He's cleared 37 samples in the last week.
Yeah, for game, for the game only.
And that Division.
Oh yeah, Division too.
Yeah, between them, there's one more person that I think got a Jay-Z sample cleared. They were actually missing. He cleared like 40 samples in the last like.
That's good.
Couple weeks.
That's good though. I think that's the beauty of art, and I think I wish more. I wish that was more common, like back in the day, as far as selling. There's a lot of people who don't want to give up their catalog to nobody. There's a lot of families who don't allow. They make that process hard. We've talked about it.
Schmay.
Yeah, we talked about it. So, art is meant to be imitated. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. So I love when people clear samples, bro. I think, you were inspired by the music, by the art at one point. So let others be inspired by your shit. I think that's how people should approach that. But Renaissance, bro. So I don't know if I had sent this Renaissance. The album, the CD's already released overseas.
Yeah, I saw that. That's already it's already out in France.
It's already people already leaking the music.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my hands on this tonight. I can probably get my hands on this right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna still just wait, just cause like I'm not pressed to.
I'm not waiting.
I'm not super pressed to just like get to it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta hear it, so I'll just wait till it come out. I'm not even trying to waste my time looking for it, even though I know it's easy to find. I saw it. People already got the CDs and shit, so.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Cari. I'm not waiting.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not saying you got to. That's how you feel, but it's unfortunate though, because
I'm gonna buy it too, but I'm just not waiting to hear it.
Yeah.
Right now.
But it's unfortunate, bro, because Beyonce, 6 years, she worked super hard for her project, only for it to get leaked, and this got to be some label shit, bro, because the label are the ones who gets those physicals out. Why do they have the physicals 2 to 3 days early, and why are they being released?
What I will say is, even though they've been released early, I don't think Beyonce gives a fuck. I think Beyonce could have every single copy, and the same way Kanye West did it with The Life of Pablo, and after like one night that shit wasn't available, she could have every single version of those leaks snipped from the internet right now, quick as fuck.
Nah, bro.
It happens it happens quick as shit. Like the way.
No, I know what you mean, but I disagree with you saying that Beyonce is not feeling this. This is because all she does is those surprise drops for shit like this. And then she finally doesn't do a surprise drop, and look what happens. Beyonce, I think she's probably upset about this. Obviously, it's not gonna affect her that much. It's still Beyonce, but you gotta be upset when your album leaked, regardless, bro. As an artist, you gotta be upset about that.
Well, the thing that I guess maybe with leaks online, but overseas, yeah, it went out early, but it didn't leak. They were purchasing copies. They were purchasing physical copies overseas,
only to leak it online.
That's what I'm saying.
I know what you mean. Like they still, at the end of the day, made a purchase.
Yeah,
but it's getting leaked.
I'm gonna stand on that. I really don't think Beyonce is gonna be or is that tight, just based off the fact, like I said, with other artists like a Kanye or a Taylor Swift or a Drake. If they wanted those leaks sniped from the internet, she could have those gone in 10 minutes. Off of every site, all those leaks, those megas, where you'd be able to download the link. I know how them leaks go. Them shits be open for like an hour or two, and they snipe them when they need to snipe them. She could get these taken.
Agree, but people are saving it to their phones and things like it's out there. Like you can't take it away. I'm not saying that they can't snatch it off the socials. I know what you mean. I've seen it, but it's still out. It's still leaked and it's still out. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of that, man, the album is coming out. We're still excited. Whether you listen to it now, find you a leak, whether you wait till it's on your DSP.
And in that, Beyonce would have to just understand it. She's an artist just like every other artist, and sometimes their shit gets leaked.
It happens, yeah, for sure.
It happens.
Yeah. That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
For sure.
I know she's high up, but like that shit happens.
It happens. It's happened to the best of the best.
And it happens to the best of the best for a reason.
Right, exactly. But yeah, still looking forward to hearing that, man. Renaissance coming out tomorrow on your favorite DSPs.
Yeah, absolutely. Wiz's tape drops tomorrow, Multiverse.
Yeah, so, we poke fun. We've been poking fun the last month. Like, nobody's going to drop when Beyonce drops. Nobody's going to drop after Beyonce. Wiz came out about 3-4 weeks ago, let us know that, hey, I don't care.
Yeah, he was like, I don't really give a fuck, and it's coming out, and I'm not stopping.
Yeah, Multiverse will also be out tomorrow. How you feeling about Wiz? Yeah,
Wiz is so high, he still has no idea Beyonce's dropping tomorrow. Wiz has no idea Beyonce.
Right.
What?
Facts.
But no, just like I said before, when the Juicy J tape dropped, when the Cardo and Sledgerin tape dropped, I'm here for every single Wiz tape that he's got to put out. One of my favorites of all time, one of my favorites growing up. He doesn't miss with me ever. Even if it is a miss, it ain't a miss.
Yeah.
I want to hear everything that he's got in his catalog. So I can't wait to hear this. Like I said, I'm going to probably, if this were to have leaked, which I know his shit is probably not about to leak, I would listen to it before I listen to Beyonce's. I'm probably going to be able to get my hands on Beyonce's before tomorrow. Well, I for sure I'm going to be able to get my hands on Beyonce's before tomorrow.
Yeah. No, same as well. Like I said before, Beyonce, I don't think I want to listen to Beyonce, Thursday night, midnight. I want to maybe wait till I wake up Friday, Saturday morning, put it on there and rock out to it. I think it's more of a vibe for that time. But yeah, Wiz as well, man. Just like you said, I love everything Wiz has done in the past and what he's been doing, the last project that you mentioned. I'm also excited to hear Wiz, man, Multiverse coming out. He also dropped a song. It's called Big Daddy Wiz. We played it in pre-production. I love that song. He got another one out called Badass Bitches.
You really love that song?
Yeah, bro. I really like that song. That Bad Daddy Wiz was crazy.
I like the beat, but I don't.
Big Daddy Wiz. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like the beat, but it's the Got to Be Real sample, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that track.
No, I liked it, bro. I liked it. I think you may like it more when we hear where he puts it in the album.
Yeah, I hope so. It just sounds a little bit like another song he has, and this one to me with the sample, I just kind of feel like he's forcing the summer vibe.
Feel you.
But it sounds to me like and you say you really ain't and you say that you really ain't and you say.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Okay.
I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry.
Dun, 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 dun.
You don't know the name of it either.
It might be called You Say.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one.
Yeah, what I want to say about the other one, Badass Bitches, I think that's more of the TikTok, catchy, trendy song that everybody's doing now. A lot of people are making songs for those clips, for those Instagram, those reels, the algorithms, TikTok. Like a lot of people are doing that. That's been
worked into the music industry now.
So like, I feel like Badass Bitches is that type of song. So I don't think that's going to be one of my favorites, but it's not bad. It's not a bad song, but like you said, everybody's falling into that, which, I mean, that's what's selling. That's what's making the most money. More power to you, but
I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, I don't either. I don't.
I mean, now there's artists that I'm not going to get into the talking shit, but
not everybody should do it, in my opinion.
I think to me, if it works, anybody, I think you could get it off if you have one on the album.
Okay.
We know artists that build their entire album full of those tracks.
Okay.
That's a problem. Like I said, I don't want to get into naming names and shit, but we know who we're talking about. Like, right. That's an issue. If you see like there's an opportunity for you to use something, maybe one out of your 12 tracks, this is going to make you a lot of money. Got a hit, slide it in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it gets to, I have 4, 5, 6 TikTok songs, and we go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't even finish the album.
Yeah, and we know which ones are geared to be that. We hear it these days.
It's in the title, like you said before. Most of the time, it's in the title.
Hell yeah, cut the shit out.
Or it's in the cover art. A lot of shit. So yeah, man.
Or they start a fucking dance before the song comes out. Oh, we know what you're doing.
how you create your own trend, your own dance.
Try the blah 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 challenge and watch Shiggy do it. If Shiggy does it, fuck that dance. I love Shiggy, but if Shiggy does that dance, fuck that dance.
Not doing that damn dance anymore, Shiggy.
No, yeah.
But nah, shout out to bro.
Oh my gosh, yeah, shout out to Shiggy. Yeah. But imagine if TikTok would have been busting when that the Drake challenge came out. Oh my god.
What Drake challenge? Which one?
Kiki, the one that blew Shiggy to a star.
Yeah. The was that what's the name of the song?
In My Feelings.
In My Feelings. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
That was 4 years ago.
I was just gonna say that shit was a long time ago.
More than 4 years ago now. It was that summer. It was June,
right?
It was June.
Damn, that's crazy. Time flies, man. Time flies.
Look at them friends again.
Yeah, that shit wild. That shit wild. But no, just closing out Wiz Khalifa. So Multiverse, like we said, that's also will be out tomorrow on the DSPs.
Yep.
Check that out.
I think that'll be the last for the albums. Rod Wave, he's dropping an album, and the pre-order is going to be available tomorrow. Mm-hmm. But he's got a track coming along with that as well called Stone Rolling.
Yeah. So
what?
Right. Okay. Why is it backwards? Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, he did. I don't know. He did that on purpose. The album's going to be called Beautiful Mind. And then you got the song called Stone Rolling.
If you remember, was it this one or was it last album that Rod Wave said is going to be his last sad ass album? Is it going to be this one?
It was this one.
Oh my God. I wanted to know what it was going to be like.
Beautiful Mind.
No, I wanted to know what it was going to be like post sad rap.
Gotcha.
Also, you remember those videos of Rod Wave saying he's quitting, he's retiring. So maybe his last sad ass album was him saying like, I'm done making albums.
Yeah, it could be.
Because he was like, he said, y'all think I'm playing, but like when I say I'm quitting, I'm for real. Like he said that this music shit was never for him. That life was never for him. He hates being in the limelight. He doesn't like people covering his life, following him.
Yeah, you know, Rod Wave is one of those people who obviously has dealt with mental health issues. He's rapped about it in his music. You've seen he's gotten into trouble, stress, PTSD, paranoia, those types of things. Yeah, bro. Like he's told us that he's seen some shit that not the average individual can say that they've seen the same. But you know, a lot of people don't come into this rap game wanting to be superstars. A lot of people come into this game, maybe somebody like Rod Wave, and they come in because this was a job, this was a source of income.
It was the way out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
they didn't come in this for TMZ.
I didn't want the life. I didn't want to be on the internet.
They didn't want to be chased inside of the mall.
I had to feed my family. I had to feed my people. This was the only way out.
You could chase me in the mall.
Yeah. Sure. You gonna sign autographs?
Yeah, you could chase me in the mall.
Okay.
Nah, but
Roderick.
No, yeah, Rod Wave will be missed
if he does retire.
Yeah, I'm not saying he put down like a legendary rap career, but
no, but solid. Definitely, bro. Definitely has talent. I hope he doesn't retire. I would hate that because he's talented, man. He can make great music. We've heard it.
I don't want to see him retire either. I don't want to see him retire. But what I do, I want to see a rapper retire. Like, I want to know what it looks like. I can't name a retired rapper.
Like who really retired and never came back?
I can't name a retired rapper.
Not from our era, no.
Name any retired rap besides Will Smith. Name a retired rapper that's not Will Smith.
Yeah, I can't, man. I don't know. Yeah, it'll probably be like super old.
I can't even think of them niggas. Them niggas still got a track that came out last week. You just didn't hear about it.
Or feature here and there.
The Wu-Tang niggas are still dropping. The Tribe Called Quest niggas are still dropping. De La just dropped again. Nas is dropping. Jay be dropping.
When's the last time LL Cool J dropped?
You might be on to something. He does those weird freestyles on on social media every now and then. LL Cool J dropped a track in February. He dropped 6 songs in February.
Swear to God.
Oh no, these are These are old, but let me see what the last time he dropped.
Man, I was about to
music. Okay.
Ain't no way the streets had some new LL and I ain't know about it. Ain't no way. Bro.
Singles. No, you're right, Cari. He hasn't dropped a new track since 2013.
Damn.
So almost 10 years.
That's crazy.
Okay, you got it with LL because he's Mr. NCIS.
yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Ice-T.
Oh hell yeah.
Law and Order, SVU. We just got to think about all the rappers that are seasoned actors on TV. If it's movies, it don't count because them niggas still pop in and out with an album.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
No, them was two solid ones though.
Yeah, I try to be like, I would have gone with Cube. Cube just dropped right before Donald Trump got in the office.
Yeah, Cube been dropping.
Yeah.
Cube been dropped all through the 2010s.
And we still waiting on that Mount Westmore tape.
I don't know what that is.
What? E40, Too Short, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube.
I don't remember that, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, they bringing the West together for an album.
No, yeah, I love it. Yeah. I ain't even gonna act like I knew about that one.
It's called Mount Westmore.
Mount Westmore. Okay, that's live.
Yeah, it should be dropping sometime soon.
For sure.
But let's move on into posthumous track.
Yeah. Our first one.
Young Dolph. Is this his first posthumous track?
Is it? He may have had one on that tape.
He had that feature with Gucci. That might be what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, he did.
But he had a track called Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. His birthday also passed, correct?
Yeah, so yesterday, Wednesday, was his birthday.
Shout out Dolph, man.
Yeah, then
rest in peace.
Yeah, man, this one still hurts. This one I still haven't just accepted fully or understood or just gotten over. You know, every time I think about it, every time I see a picture of Dolph, man, it hurts. It hurts. I'm just in pre-production. We was talking about it. He was like, bro, them niggas really killed Dolph, man.
Yeah, like there's certain moments with an artist that it'll set in from here to there, like, and it'll set in a little bit more when you hear a little bit more of the record. But when I heard this, it kind of set in a little bit more. And I was like, damn, bro, they got Dolph. Like, even though we removed from that, maybe what now? Probably like 5-6 months?
Yeah, it was November, right before Thanksgiving.
Okay, yeah. So it's just like, damn.
Yeah.
So that's 10 months or 8, 9 months, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 months.
So the song is good though. I liked it. Hall of Fame. It's a finished track. I like that. You know,
yes.
A lot of times with posthumous music, they give us shit that's not finished.
Just a loosey. They throw a verse on a random beat.
Yeah, they rush it out. It doesn't sound good. No, this was a finished track that Dolph, completed. You can tell by the sound of it. It was mixed well. Everything about the song, you could just tell it was finished. So I appreciate that. But the song sounded good, man. It's nothing bad. I don't know if we're gonna be getting more music from Dolph.
You're gonna get one more Dolph album. You can guarantee that.
Think so?
Absolutely. He hasn't dropped an album since the passing.
Yeah, they haven't. Yeah.
But I mean, maybe
the label shit, the long lived Dolph. But yeah, nothing solo.
Right. But maybe if they like, we're not doing posthumous albums. That's not what he would have wanted. That they don't do that. But with a rapper's passing, you can always foresee one album.
One at least, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that. Definitely feel that.
But this track was good.
Yeah, definitely
Correct.
was. Definitely was, man. But yeah, just once again, prayers for his family, man. Rest in peace, Dolph. Like that, like I said, that's one that just still stinging me to this day,
Yeah. There's a few that sting me to this day.
Yeah.
Dolph is one of those. Juice WRLD stings the most these days. Of course, for me, Mac will always sting, but nowadays there's still to this day something just about Juice WRLD that just it don't sit right. It fucks with me every time I think about it.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Juice though.
Yeah, man.
But we can go ahead and move on from that too. We were talking about the baby's interview last pod, but we missed the fact that he actually said, come August, we're getting Baby on Baby 2, the album.
Yeah, he said within the next 2 weeks. So we're looking to get this early, maybe your birthday.
We just talked about how the baby. All we was really waiting on is that one for him to bring it back.
Yeah, we did.
That one is obviously on that tape. If he's that set in about bringing in a tape before the end of the month without a single out, he for sure has one of those in the tuck.
Yeah.
I'm not. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I agree. I definitely agree. I think he's gonna wait. I think it's gonna be that second week of August though.
Okay.
Because Beyonce coming, and then next week is the first week of August. But yeah, I agree with you. Maybe we get a song within that time period. But even without that, when you title it "Baby on Baby 2,"
yeah, you saying something.
You know what that brings.
And the reason why I'm saying he has a hit on there, it's not even because of the Baby on Baby 2. All I'm saying is if you have not dropped a track in sight in such a long time, and you pop out via podcast to say my album's coming out in the next couple of weeks, that's not a lot of time for promo. You obviously have a smoker in your fucking tank.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
You got your clip loaded, obviously. And he did his little deal to get back on the good side of the community. Oh my gosh, man.
Oh yeah, he's ready to take off.
Do a Lipa feature?
Yeah, of course. He's gonna be on a song with Ed Sheeran and somebody next.
Okay. But no, I see this being really big.
Yeah, I do too, and I'm happy for the baby. Like we said before, glad he was able to pivot, bounce out of that situation, and just get everything that was on the table for him. He talked about we mentioned this. He lost a few deals. Definitely lost a lot of money during that period. So it's good to see him just on his way back, and I'm looking forward to hearing this album as well.
Me too. And just like you said, Baby on Baby is one of those tapes. So I'm expecting Baby on Baby 2.
Yeah, that same type of
to follow that up.
Energy. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel you.
We can go ahead and move on from there.
Yeah, so another just the last music here that's on the way. So this is G Herbo. He said late August we're gonna get his next tape, which is gonna be called Survivor's Remorse.
Yeah, he was sitting down also doing an interview when he gave that sauce up.
Yeah.
No pun intended, no pink sauce. I'm ready for this too. I don't think he's dropped since 2020, right?
Bro, he might have dropped last year, to be honest, or maybe he did a deluxe because he had that song.
It was the deluxe.
Okay, because he had that song with Killer Roy and Gunna that we loved.
Oh, you miss me? I'm in foreign cars now.
Yeah,
yeah. That was the deluxe to PTSD that dropped in 2020, right?
So 25. He actually did drop last year.
Okay.
That song is called You Can't, the one we talking about with Killer Roy, Gunna, and G Herbo. So he dropped last year in July.
Okay, my bad.
So it's been just over a year. Gonna be over a year when this comes out. But no, man, like you said, G Herbo, bro. I love G Herbo, fam. Like somebody that I've just grown to love within the last 3-4 years, like a lot. So, bro, it's just G Herbo might be the best rapper out of Chicago while we playing. Let's talk about it.
No.
Who's the best rapper out of Chicago?
Kanye West.
I'm talking about out of the drill era, bro. Come on now.
Out of the drill era.
He out rapping Dirk, fam. G Herbo is running laps around Dirk.
No, he's not.
Oh, you crazy, bro. G Herbo is definitely out rapping Dirk.
No, he's not.
Ah, man. I don't know, bro.
And God rest his soul. I don't think he out raps fine.
Whoa. Nobody out rapping Juice WRLD.
No, that's true. Nobody's out doing Juice WRLD. He would have definitely been the best out of Chicago. But
yeah, man, but no, I think G Herbo gonna give Dirk a run for his money, bro. I really do believe that.
Yeah, run for his money. Yes, I do think there's things artistically and musically, spots that Lil Durk can touch that G Herbo can't do that.
Yeah, I would say if we're comparing artist to artist, obviously I'm gonna go with Dirk. But I'm saying just like rapping ability.
Yeah, Dirk.
Nah, bro, I'm going G Herbo.
I think it's just because we hear him spit bars more that we feel that way.
No, not even that. I just think bro really got it when it comes to the bars and the versatility of rapping and rhyming. You know what I'm saying? I just think he got Dirk on that. But Not to.
Did you hear Dirk when he said, "You ever fuck a bitch in the ass and make her sit different"? That's bars, nigga.
Nah, fam. That's just him living in his truth.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's just an experience that he really had. You know,
he raw with it.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah.
Ew.
Shout out to the woman. I'm gonna pray for you. I hope you're better.
Ew.
Because having to sit different.
How thorough do you wash your private parts after unprotected butt near feces? Like unprotected private parts near feces.
I'm gonna probably wash it to the best of my ability. You know, got to get that shit out of there.
Do you guys think about that? Like, let's go on.
I was gonna say, go ahead, ask him. What's the question?
You guys that are into that, like, do y'all really ponder that before you go into that?
I doubt it. I don't think anybody's thinking about hygiene in those moments. Definitely not. Their mind is on the act.
Poop comes out that.
Yeah.
And there's an open crevice to the inside of your body.
Yeah. But when I used that example when it came to eating ass, it was frowned upon. Look how a nigga switch, fam. That's crazy.
Man, there's nothing wrong with that, man.
You just said you shit out of there. Would you rather have shit in your mouth
than in my penis? Yes.
That's a wait a minute. That's an ugly combination, fam.
Cari.
Yeah,
we know but that's a very sensitive. All kinds of things have gone in the mouth, no homo. But your mouth is used to foreign tastes, things like that.
No, I definitely agree. I know, bro.
If you get that down there,
you don't want nothing in there.
You might be sick for weeks.
No, you may die. Bro, you don't want nothing in there, bro.
You don't want that in there for sure.
You don't want nothing in there, fam.
As you getting dick cola. Nah, I can't do dick cola.
Nah, fam. Me neither.
Coca-Cola?
Nah.
My fault. No, there's just certain things I can't do.
Yeah.
But I don't know how Lil Durk being a better bar spitter than G Herbo got us there.
Nah, other way around. Make sure you say it right.
No, what took us there, Cari?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I set that line of Lil Durk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck a bitch in the ass and make her sit different.
It's always your fault.
I'm sorry.
It's always your fault, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's a dirty line.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Just because we're waiting on G Herbo's album.
Yeah, late August.
Yeah, excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see the track list,
yes, sir.
The features. He's one of those 25 to 30 tracks, guys. So just be ready for it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited, like you said, for the features, the single. But yeah, definitely getting more news for that. But yeah, Survivor's Remorse, we'll definitely be checking that out when it comes out in late August.
I hate to be the asshole. What happened to that little thing of G Herbo's?
Why you gotta bring that up, bro? He beat it, bro. just that's all you need to know.
Some of those 36 puppies in Cuba.
Hey, he beat it, bro.
The 46 skis.
Private jets and shit, yeah. That nigga was in the worst Ponzi scheme you could be in. What type of shit was that?
He gave it to his mans.
Oh yeah, somebody did take the charge.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, somebody took the charge, I believe.
He beat that for sure?
Nah, yeah, bro. That shit was a minute ago.
I know. I just, I mean.
Yeah, bro. That shit.
Kodak's. Isn't Kodak's rape charge?
That's different, bro. You can't even compare that. But no, you don't remember G Herbo said nigga I bought a school.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything, Cari? Oh, that was his response. Yeah. He was like, y'all really trying to do this to me? Bro, I bought a school.
Okay.
You also didn't buy these 36 dogs.
Yeah. I don't know. That was the most odd combination they had.
What was it? Was it PPP money or something? Or what was?
Yeah, it was something like that. Because this was during the pandemic, in the midst of the pandemic for sure.
Yeah, they was running that EDD up.
Yeah,
that unemployment.
No, actually, it was before the pandemic. It was 2019 because we was at our first location. We was talking about that shit.
Were we? Were we even potting?
I think when it first jumped off, when he first got in trouble, I think it was like 2019.
Damn.
So yeah, he beat that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He back on top. Been back on top.
I'm glad you're so sure. But
we beat that.
No, I'm definitely gonna get more info on this. No, that was just December 9th, 2020. G Herbo charged with fraud for buying designer puppies.
But no, when did it? That's when he was charged.
That was December 20th, 2020.
When he was charged, I'm just saying, like, when when did it first happen? That's the question I'm asking you.
December 3rd, 2020, nigga. Now, that was on December 9th.
They got that nigga locked up quick.
No, yeah, Cari. I don't see him.
No, I might be wrong.
I don't see this being beat.
I'm probably wrong. It's all good.
Designer puppies, private jets, and a Jamaican villa.
See?
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
No, shout out G Herbo because he didn't do that. He innocent.
Yeah, we'll never.
They bought a school.
Of course.
How the fuck he? All right.
What y'all want me to lose? Crazy.
Speaking of just funny things going on in the industry, we can get straight into news, or are we ready? Or are we out of music?
Yeah.
Okay. So this really, 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 really crazy story came to the social media timeline. What was that? 2-3 days ago? Mm-hmm. And it involved Fivio Foreign. He's doing $1 million worth of game interview. He's speaking with Gillian Wallow. Wallow asked him about his record deal with Mace that he signed. I believe it's Rich Fish LLC. I believe that's the name of the record company. Either Mace is the owner or he has some sort of executive position there. And he was asking how he got signed by Mace, how that deal went down, whether he was still in it, things like that. And Fivio Foreign goes on to explain to Gillian Wallow that he signed to Mace for a $5,000 advance and a G Herbo feature. I'm glad we came straight off of the G Herbo talk into this. But, we look at people in the rap game. Like, I'm even thinking back to even like when Ice Cube got his first advance to do his deal with Priority, like 100,000, 150,000, something like that. Mm-hmm. That was in 1991, things like that. This man signed for $5,000 in like 2018 or 19.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I love Fivio. We love Fivio.
We love Mace.
We love Mace. But this may be the worst deal of all time.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Now, we do know that Nori signed a deal just like this when he got in. So we know it's not it's not out of the ordinary.
Yeah, no, but it was
this is fuckery.
Yeah, it was 2018, like you said.
Fuckery.
No, bro. Yeah, this may be the worst deal of all time
on both ends.
Now.
Well, no, not on both ends. On Fivio's.
Yeah, because they eat now.
Oh my god,
but he not eating.
But Mace, well, he's eating, but you know how rappers got to eat if they're in a bad deal. So he's eating on his own.
Yeah.
Mace and Rich Fish, them niggas is eating off of the King of New York right now.
It's unfortunate, man, but we tell you all the time, and Fivio told this exact same story. When you get that, when they bring them papers and you broke.
Never sign a deal while you're desperate.
And you looking for a way out, and you got people to feed, and your mama need help.
Never sign a deal while you're desperate.
Niggas is cliche as it sounds, as cliche as it may be. Niggas hear that advance money. Oh, I'll get 5,000 right now. I can take care of all these little problems that I got. That's the issue.
Give me the pen.
That's the issue.
He said that he thought that $5,000 was gonna last him. He said it didn't last 2 weeks.
2 weeks. But that's the issue, bro. We think about all the small problems and issues that we have right now. We not thinking bigger picture.
They got your ass for life.
We not thinking bigger picture.
And now we don't know if it's for life. He talked to Gillian Wallow. They asked how long the deal was. He said, I'm still in that deal right now.
Still to this day, man. But that's the problem, man. We not thinking about the bigger picture, thinking about shit in the long run. Niggas be needing that fast money.
Yep.
And I get it. It's unfortunate, man, but we hear the story all the time. But I just wish we were more educated. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. And the education, we are educated, Cari. We just desperate. And there's certain things like My nigga, read your contract. And I don't mean you, because of course they put bullshit in there for us to not be able to read. You have to get a lawyer, not just any kind of lawyer, because I know there's people that are up and coming rapping that listen to the pod. Not just any kind of fucking lawyer. You have to get a music lawyer. And when you're dealing with companies, the biggest thing, or the first thing they're going to try to do is for you to save some money. They're going to offer you the lawyer with the label. You don't go with the lawyer with the label. They're in bed with the label. Of course, they're going to have you sign whatever the fuck is on the contract. Get your own lawyer. Yeah. And you go over those terms. They're going to let you know plain as day. Okay, these souped up big word ass terms means that you only get 10% of this. It means you only get this. It means you're going to walk away with this. It means you get to keep this. Whereas if you just sign, now you got $5,000 and you fucked.
Yeah. No, it's definitely important to, get outside counsel. Because, yeah, like you said, if you're using somebody who's working with them, obviously they're going to be on their side.
And they just think they got a lawyer that knows the business, going to help them read their contract. If QC wants you to sign a fucking contract, QC's lawyer is not going to let you think it's a bad deal.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, like I said, but I just hope that they get something worked out, because Fivio is too talented to be in a bullshit deal like that. Like he should be eating, and I know he's eating, like you said, on outside shit.
Tours, shows, merch,
yeah, all that.
The Rolling Louds.
You understand that the sponsors that you can get now with social media, like there's just so many ways these days. So obviously he's still getting.
Oh, he's rich as a motherfucker.
Yeah, we see that, but the music is where his heart is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the art. That's what he creates, and he should be getting more from that. It's like an athlete. You know what I'm saying? The athletes, you're paid the most for what your job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you perform, and then all the deals and all that is just chump change. You know what I'm saying? Extra.
Yeah, imagine like being an NBA player and only seeing endorsement deal money. Right, you play in the league for 15 years and never see a dime from your play. You only see it from Coca-Cola, from Nickelodeon, from the shows that you get to do on the outside, the places that offer you the walkthroughs and things like that. Yeah, you're missing millions and millions and millions, and this is where you see the struggle with artists and record labels, and you see how angry, artists get because they see how many millions or hundreds of millions or billions that are missed.
Yeah, that they're not touching. That's going. They are the one that's creating the art, putting all the man hours. You know what I'm saying? And that money is just going right past them. It's going to the higher ups.
Now, I do understand why the higher ups get some money, of course, because they're putting you on a platform that you would have never been on otherwise. But you're getting fucked.
It's a business, man. Nothing in this world is free. Nothing in this world is free. So yeah, people gotta eat too. But I should be eating the most. As an artist, you should be eating the most.
Yeah, y'all are getting fucked without the Vaseline.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people are, and it's unfortunate. Fivio, obviously, in 2018, whenever the deal was signed, you weren't able to see like how large he was going to be at that time. But I just think, man, sometimes he was like, "Let's get him right now."
God did.
Yeah, let's get him while we can. But it's unfortunate, man. But like you said, I hope they get that worked out. I hope Mace doesn't, fuck bro, for the long run, no homo. But Fivio, I just hope he really gets out of that situation there.
I just think it's kind of odd because for the last 20 years, we've watched Mace talk shit about how Diddy owed him money from his deal. Yeah. How Diddy put him in a fucked up deal. How Diddy owes, just things like that. And, you watch it happen all over again. I mean, we watched, I can't remember which guy it was from New Edition that kind of did the same thing over that they were done to in their record label. He was from Belle Biv DeVoe. I just can't remember the name, but he started his own record label and continued to do the same thing over fuck his artists.
Yeah, but I mean, shit, even one of our most beloved shit, Birdman and Wayne.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
At a certain point, really all the artists, Nicki and Drake. Drake got off that hoe as quick as he could. Nicki, when it was her turn.
The writing was on the wall for them. When they saw what was going on with Lil Wayne, they were like, oh, no, I might be bread and butter now, but it's going to be some new niggas in 5 years. Let me get the fuck up out of here.
Absolutely. And you see what happened. When, you know, the Rich Gang era, he tried to get Thug, Rich Homie, Jacquees.
Those niggas were smarter. All right, now Jacquees is signed, but Young Thug, he was really smart. He aligned himself with the group, but never signed to anybody.
Yeah.
And even though those tapes might have been under that, him as a solo artist, I don't think he was ever signed as a Cash Money artist or like anything like that.
Yeah, just an affiliate, like you said. He was just repping that shit.
Yeah, that was actually YB did the same thing.
Yeah.
So
for the moment, I'm grateful for it.
I'm glad that they were able to get in and get out, get their exposure, their cosign. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Make their appearance the same way like a Wayne or a Nicki or a Drake.
Yeah.
Get the same kind of look without signing.
Yep.
Who is Thug signed to?
300. Through what?
You're
through
right.
YSL?
You're right.
Yeah.
Because we were expecting 300 to come out and say something on their behalf.
What's it called? It did the
Kevin Liles. Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying that they didn't, but Kevin Liles definitely came out and spoke. If 300 wasn't owned by Kevin Liles, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, moving on, staying in deals, but not music deals.
Brand deals, fashion deals.
Yeah, you know, whole nother industry. But a couple pods, maybe last episode, maybe the one before that, we told y'all about Kanye and Gap. He closed out, I think it was 14 million.
14 million just for the black hoodie.
Black hoodie. We told y'all it was only one like commercial ad that they had ran for that, and it still sold 14 million.
Yeah, there's only gonna be one.
Yeah, it's Kanye West. You're lucky to even get one.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. You're only getting that one.
Yeah. That's it. That was it.
Because it's fucking over.
Because it's over. Yeah. So as quick as the money came for that deal, Kanye got what he wanted, I'm guessing, and the deal is over. There's no more affiliation with Gap and YEEZY.
Wow. It was just that quick. Like, I remember it might have been somewhere between 2019 and 2020 that we saw that big ass poster on the wall in Chicago. Kanye had that long letter about how he used to work in Gap, how this was always a dream for him. He wanted to partner with Gap. It was one of the things he's always wanted to do. Within the next year to two, we saw them put together a bunch of different articles of clothing. They had some big drops. But this was one of the briefest collapse stints I've ever seen. I thought that it was actually going to become like a set in line with Gap. But I don't know why we expected that with Kanye.
Right. You know, he's spontaneous. Very spontaneous.
And I knew there was a little writing on the wall. I don't know if you can remember maybe a year or two ago when Kanye was on Twitter on his rant. Shit. And he stated, you know, if Adidas doesn't put me on the executive board, I'm out. If Gap doesn't put me on the executive board, I am out.
Yeah.
When Kanye hit that bill, he might have stopped bullshitting. So you might have been 100% right about him potentially parting ways with Adidas, especially if he doesn't get a board seat.
Yeah. But we'll see. Like you said, that's a big.
That's a huge one. Yeah, that's a huge one. And he made that made him his fortune. So why would he go?
Right.
But you could be right in that, and in the same sense, like. But if I'm Kanye and what I'm looking for now is not money, but ownership,
power.
Yeah. Then maybe so, because
Influence.
Kanye's worked himself into a position that's almost scary, because you got to align yourself with the greats to get to that kind of level. Or to be able to open yourself up to make that kind of bread. But you can't live a certain life and get that way. I'm saying, if you read between my lines without me saying what I'm saying, like, Kanye is playing a scary game if he gets to the top and stops fucking with everybody, like, and just does this on his own. I don't know if he can do that.
Yeah, I don't know what he wants. No, we don't know what he wants, man. We don't know what he's after. That's the beauty of Kanye sometimes, when that's also could be a negative thing depending on, you know, what he does in a situation. But that's why we love Kanye, because we can never keep up of what he's gonna do next.
He has also put up for sale all of his Wyoming land.
What? That's weird.
It's up for sale.
The fucking ranch?
It's up for sale.
No way, bro.
You can look it up. It's up for sale.
That's crazy.
It's time for Kanye to move on.
That's weird, but hey,
see, like that's now that I'm adding things in, like it gets a little different, right?
That's weird.
Yeah, but
yeah, cause that's where the fucking headquarters of the brand is. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, you know, that's why we love him sometimes, and maybe that's why you hate him, but we just never know. So the Gap deal, it was cool while it lasted, but there's no more, you know, and maybe he gets another brand coming up. Kanye West lists his Wyoming ranch for sale.
This was late last year, so yeah, I think he might just be waiting on a buy.
I missed that. I don't know how I missed that. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, Kanye surprised us with fucking everything, but like I can't even speak enough here to try to make up a synopsis. Like I got to think all night on Kanye and where he might be going with things. This is some Elon shit. Like, what is he doing next? What the fuck is he doing in Texas? He moved here. If Kanye moved to Texas, now I know something's up in Texas.
Texas is almost like the goddamn gold rush back in the day. The way these motherfuckers treating Texas.
It's California. We live in California.
I'm saying, fam, like everything, bro.
Just put enough influence. Can we get a weed smoking influence here? Like somebody rich enough to bring like enough influence here that he's here, so we gotta influence. Like we gotta legalize now.
Shit, it'll probably happen, bro.
Can Willie Nelson move to Texas?
Snoop.
Can Willie Nelson, Snoop, Seth Rogen, and Wiz Khalifa move to Texas?
Yeah. Shaq here. We got Shaq. You seen that?
Does Shaq smoke weed like that?
I don't know.
He looks like he's high. I mean, but
yeah, Shaq here.
That's just Shaq.
Shaq here promoting business.
I saw Shaq moved here. 50 moved here. Elon moved here. Mm-hmm. Everybody else from California moved here.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say, just tying in to that, on the road, bro. And I don't know if you noticed this. I see so many, and maybe just because I just been paying attention, but I see so many different license plates from other states now. It's fucking insane how many, like, I see Florida, California. Like, bro,
I think more people are moving into Texas than any state in the country, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, bro, and it's like an alarming rate.
Yeah.
People are, like, piling in this motherfucker.
Get the fuck out of this state. To be completely honest, I might switch with you niggas.
Facts. Y'all really can't have this hoe.
Why?
It's too hot, bro.
Like, the only reason why I don't want to leave is because that land. Like, I want some land here. But there's nothing else besides the land I want here.
Yeah. It's too fucking hot.
That's the first thing.
I can't take another summer like this, bro. I hate this shit.
I need to be on the West Coast, Cari.
Yeah, I hate this shit, fam.
Yeah.
That shit crazy how hot it is.
Somebody might need to Sacramento me, San Francisco me, Portland, Oregon me, yeah, Seattle, Washington me.
Yeah, I gotta make a trip to Seattle. I ain't never been to Seattle.
Me either, but I want to go during the rain season. I don't know what it is I fuck with. I love it when it fucking rains.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, it rains damn near at least a portion every day in Seattle. Get out here.
Yeah, that's why, not to be negative, but they got the most suicides out there because it rains so much and it's always dark.
Ooh, let me pop myself. Ooh, let me pop myself.
For real though, yeah. A lot of people out there in Seattle commit suicide.
Ooh, take me out to the Jake Paul forest. Oh, that's Japan. My bad, man.
This thing is crazy, bro.
You remember that shit?
Nah.
When Jake Paul or Logan, whichever one of them niggas was, put up that YouTube video of him walking through that suicide forest, the same reason why The Rock won't talk to that nigga.
Nah, I don't remember, fam. I swear I don't.
Back before they were boxers, they were just YouTubers. And yeah, there's that field in Japan or somewhere in Asia that's like a suicide field, and apparently, like, if you walk through it, the spirits like summon and everybody, like the majority of the people that walk through it, if you walk through it enough, you'll hear those spirits and get lost to the point where you'll commit suicide while you're in there. So he took his camera and walked through there. He was showing dead bodies. He was showing people that had committed suicide and posted it on YouTube. They canceled. Like, it was a huge thing. That's why The Rock, we were talking about that in pre-pod one day. That's why The Rock said he wasn't going to fuck. Like, he didn't fuck with him because that's the video that canceled him. And he was like, no, I got to distance myself from you after that.
Maybe it's just not ringing a bell for me right now.
He was walking through, like, filming people that had hung themselves and done other things to themselves, shit like that.
Yeah, maybe it's just not ringing for me, bro. I don't remember.
Sorry that I had to bring that joke into there, guys. But yeah, sorry. But let's move on. I want to talk about this before we actually get into something deeper or darker. Social media again. It's 2022. We've lived through the canceling age. We've lived through the Me Too moments, the Me Too movement, should I say, Black Lives Matter, all of that. So we're in a pretty sensitive climate. 10 years before, 11 years before, things like that, we weren't in such a sensitive climate. You could get a lot more off than you could get off these days, whether it's racial, whether it has to do with sexuality, whether it has to do with just pure vulgar or explicit things. You can get a lot past than you can get past today.
And song lyrics, right?
Song lyrics, for sure. Yes, that's what I was talking about.
Gotcha.
So what's on everybody's mind this week has been How Many Drinks by Miguel.
Yeah, this is a good one.
I've thought about this song before it even made it to the social media controversy, but I just never said anything because, I mean, if y'all like it, I love it. But everybody knows that bop. It's a hit. We love it. But it starts with how many drinks will it take for you to leave with me? Mm-hmm. You look good and I came to party, but I don't want to waste your time. Back of my mind, I'm hoping you say 2 or 3. You look good and I came to party, but I don't want to waste your time.
So he's in a hurry.
I'm here to party, but I don't want to waste your time. I'm buying you drinks because I want to get you intoxicated enough to fuck.
Super fast. I want to get you intoxicated hella fast.
You just let me know the number of drinks it takes you to want to fuck.
Yeah.
That is fucking insane in this climate, Cari.
In this climate, yeah. Well, in all climates. Let's say that.
In all climates, but I can say in this climate because I was 13 back then. Right. I wasn't having sex, so even if that was how I thought, it was super immature.
Right.
But maybe like back then, 10 years ago, I don't think society stressed enough that girls should want to fuck you sober before. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that. Not that it wasn't that big of a deal, because it's always a big deal, but I don't think it was stressed as much. I see TV shows now, I see movies that when a woman gets too drunk, a guy's like, oh, no.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Before, we would see the opposite of movies and TV shows. Feed them drinks to do things like that.
Yeah, there definitely was a shift. Maybe like in the later 2010s.
Yeah, I'm gonna say somewhere between 2016 and 18.
Yeah, there definitely was a shift, and probably it was just due to the awareness of things. We've talked about this with other topics like mental health.
A good shift.
No, yeah, for sure. But I think it just happened because of that, and we got more aware. Social media definitely is credit to a lot of things like this. But I don't know. I think this one is not as bad as some shit that we've heard, because this one is just kind of subjective. I mean, he is still talking about drinks and shit, but I think this one still rings off. This one ain't as bad as some shit that we've heard from other people.
No, Cari, I just think you like the song a lot. I love this song a lot too.
I don't care for it that much.
Oh, I love this song, and it's hard for me to not call a bop or not let go or to let go of. I'm not letting go of the song. No, I want y'all to know that.
Me neither. That's what I'm saying. But there's other ones where I'm just like, I don't care. Like R. Kelly, like I don't have to listen to R. Kelly. I don't have to listen to Trey songs. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to listen to this. Like, it's a great song. but it's cool.
Well, I think it's because with R. Kelly and with Trey, they have bad character outside, but their lyrics weren't necessarily bad for the climate. Even if you play those songs today, they're not songs that are like, oh, this is gross. But their character is what kind of did that for us. This is stuff where the content does not sit well in today's climate.
Yeah.
So I can see where there's a lot of issue with it, but it was 11 years ago, man. I think that was 2011, something like that. So yeah, 11.
Definitely somewhere around there.
It has to slide, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know what gets off these days, bro. You know, you never know. It was a 2013 actually when that song came out.
Okay.
So almost 10 years.
What did the comments say?
I love this song. Song still bop. It's an all-time hit. This is a bop. The fuck? Don't do that. Rolling eyes emoji. I literally just played this song. I miss music like this. Song is still the shit. What you talking about, Willis?
You haven't seen any hate yet?
But the song slap. I think they fucking with it. I'm just gonna go out on a limb. I think they fucking with it.
Okay, I think you skipping. You got to be skipping some hate.
No, I mean I don't really see too much hate. To be honest with you.
Okay, I'm gonna find it. I'm sure you're skipping hate.
Here's a little bit. Of course, duh. Do you think it would still be a hit? Yeah, I mean I don't see too much hate, but I mean obviously it's not gonna be 100% approval ever. I'm sure some people have an issue with it.
I don't have an issue with it just because it came out 11 years ago. If this came out today, like brand new, they're getting Miguel the fuck out of here. Like if this comes out today, this is an issue. This is a big issue, Cari. There's no way this is a bop today. Like if it drops tomorrow night.
I think this still gets off, bro.
Cari, all right, I get that it's came out before. This 100% does not get off. I don't even think the label lets you drop shit like this in this time. How many drinks does it take for you to leave with me? I don't want to waste your back of my mind. I'm hoping you say 2 or 3. I'm not even in the fucking verse.
It's subjective because he's not saying why I want you to leave with me.
Cari.
I'm just saying why it would be accepted. Obviously, bro, you can form your own opinion, but
is he going to give you 2 or 3 drinks to get you drunk enough to take you home safely?
Maybe. Call you an Uber.
Or you wouldn't need one without them 2 or 3 drinks.
You never know, bro. You never know. But no, I don't know. I just think this one.
He starts with frustration.
Right.
Nigga's trying to fuck.
Fucking sicko. This nigga's horny.
Oh my gosh. Like, Cari,
Go home.
India theory. He's trying to fuck, man.
Go home, Roger.
Nah, the way he's saying frustration, that's dirty, dog.
Yeah, man.
He cried frustration.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It's subjective, but I know where this is headed.
Horny bastard. Go home, Roger.
He's giving her just enough drinks for her to say what happened tomorrow morning.
And that's never good.
You see where I put that? Like you see,
I was gonna say,
you see
like,
what I see what I did?
You put it in the worst pocket you could have put it in.
Yep, that's Miguel, y'all.
Yeah.
No, just Jabari. I'm just playing wrong, Miguel.
Yeah.
Shout out Miguel and Miguel and Miguel.
Hey, that's enough.
My bad. All right, before we actually get into this, I just wanted to put something on here that we didn't have in. We're gonna take a little tone down. We had gotten word just before we started potting that Louisiana rapper JayDaYoungan, he had been shot. Him and his father were shot in Louisiana. We've been receiving a lot of mixed information, so I don't want to give information on the state of JayDaYoungan. I've heard critical condition. I've heard other things, but I definitely want to be able to send prayers up. This was crazy. We're hearing a lot. Yeah,
you know, we never like when we have to come on and talk about things like this. rappers possibly, you know, having their lives taken. So just prayers for the young man, him and his father, the entire family. You know, if he was shot, if that is true, I hope that, you know, speedy recovery for him and the father, bro.
His sister confirmed he was for sure shot, but
okay.
she confirmed that he's definitely alive and he's in the hospital.
Cool. Well, yeah, that's good. Like I said, we just you know, gonna pray for more good news. Never will wish death on anybody, man. And you know, these rappers, it's unfortunate when you can't go home. He was home, right?
Yeah,
he was home.
He was in his hometown.
It's just unfortunate, man. We talk about it all the time, but it just continues to happen. But outside of that, man, like we said, just prayers for his family, wishing them for a speedy recovery.
Why do rappers with beef in this city keep going home?
Hey, man,
we
said it 1,000 times, man.
The only thing that I will say about JayDaYoungan that gives excuses, I do believe he's on house arrest.
Okay.
So that would limit him to a specific range.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I can't think of one rapper besides King Von. I can't think of one rapper that's been shot and killed that was not in his own city. We watched Dolph life taken in his own city. We watched Nipsey's life taken in his own city. We watched Mo3's life taken in his own city. There's plenty of rappers that I'm missing. The list goes on and on. And we watched X get gunned down in Florida.
Yeah, we could have a whole pod on that shit if we really wanted to. It's like I said, it's unfortunate, man, that this is what happens. I mean, as cliche as it sounds, you know, we talk about it all the time. You hear rappers talk about it. Niggas always die in their hometown. It's just like inevitable for some people, but it's just unfortunate, man. Like I know niggas. You can't tell a nigga not to go home. I understand that, cause like it was the same with me. Like nigga, that's where we think we're untouchable. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're the most comfortable. I know the area.
That's where
I know
all
the
your
people.
boys are. That's where all your homegirls, all the hoes that you know, man. Your family, your old heads, your OGs.
Right. That's where you came up. That's where you grew up. But
I get it.
But that ain't always the case. You know what I'm saying? That's where the most hate usually resides. So
it's where the love and the hate is. But there's an equal amount of both in that city. So you just as much as you're loved, you could get popped just as much.
Yep.
That's sick to think about. That the city hates you just as much as it loves you. But yeah, just another message. Even though rappers, they're not gonna listen. Stop going home if you know there's beef in the city, or you know it's like that. Don't announce that you're home. It's a really ill situation.
It's unfortunate, man.
But yeah, but we can go ahead and get out of that too. It's not dark. It's kind of dark, but it looks like there's some light at the end of this tunnel. Joe Biden and his administration has made an offer to Russia in exchange for Brittney Griner and I believe another prisoner of or another captive that's American over in Russia.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the names.
In exchange for like an arms dealer that we have in prison that's a Russian citizen.
Mm-hmm. So there's a Russian or a prisoner that we have over here from Russia, like you said. He was convicted in 2012. So he's been locked up for 10 years. He had a 25-year sentence. But yeah, that's basically the trade-off. So we would give Russia that person. They would give us Brittney Griner and someone else. So that's been offered. You know, this has been the first like really positive movement that we've seen as far as like from Biden and our administration or whatever. But I don't know. This seems like this could work. You know what I mean? Like this is the first time where I've been like, oh, this may actually gain some traction. Everything else was kind of like just bluffing. Everybody, both sides were bluffing. But now I'm like, okay, I think we may actually see something happen here. And I think this is what Russia wanted all along. They wanted to make a mockery out of the situation. They wanted to prolong it to get what they wanted. They weren't just going to just send Brittney back. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to make a fool out of her. So I think this in the end was kind of what they wanted.
Right, and I'm not even 100% sure if this is what's going to happen, but the United States seems pretty confident. They said we put a substantial proposal on the table weeks ago to facilitate their release. So apparently this wasn't just put down. They said our governments have communicated repeatedly and directly on that proposal, and I'll use the conversation to follow up personally, and I hope to move toward a resolution.
Yeah, they're not playing any games, man. Like I said, this crazy as it may sound, I know it's been like 160 days, I think, almost now. As crazy as it may sound within that, I think this is the first time where Brittney may be coming home soon. I think it really may be happening.
Well, and we talked about that. We talked about how she would have to do the due process in Russian court for them to be able to even work out a deal.
Exactly.
We're finally starting to see that come to fruition. It's starting to look like she might not be there forever. Now, if this deal doesn't go through, it's going to get dark.
Yeah, she would definitely still be there through the end of the year, like we had said before, if the deal didn't go through.
Right. Well, I'm thinking, like, if they don't want him, if they're like, nah, fucking keep him.
Nah, they wouldn't do that.
That's
their guy.
Cari, but that's
their guy.
You know how people bluff. They're like, you've seen the movies. They're like, you think we care about him?
You wanted that guy?
Oh, really? You really think we cared about?
Nah, yeah, they do just be blowing niggas' heads off.
Imagine they're like, yeah, keep him.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Where would we move from there? Like, where would we go? Do we have someone else Russian?
Probably. I would think so. But no, we have to. It have to be a war. We have to set it off in this motherfucker.
Cari, listen.
Huh?
I love Brittney Griner just as much as the next nigga.
You're not going to war for Brittney?
Fuck no. She put the weed in her own bag, buddy.
Facts, bro. It was just for some weed, bro. It was.
I love her, but
same. Yeah, I'm not going to war for nobody. I'm not going to war for nobody.
Oh no, I'm not even talking about me stepping into war.
I'm just saying no. Yeah.
America's not going into war over Brittney Griner.
No, we not.
There's no way that Joe Biden's like, oh, you're not gonna give her up? Call in the troops. Oh my! Imagine the Griner War. White people would be so angry at the Griner War.
Yeah, if they had to put that shit in history books, they'd be sick.
If white people had to know that their sons and daughters and grandsons and granddaughters and grandtrans were out there on the front lines fighting the Griner War.
The Griner War, bro. That's insane.
Oh my gosh, man.
The Griner War.
Let's do that, man. Yeah.
Fuck no.
Let's get the Griner War going.
Nah, bro. Not even.
So if they say no, she sits there for as long as that sentence is?
Nah, 10 years? I don't think so. I think they just try to work through another negotiation. We got to have some more. That's not the only Russian prisoner we got, bro. I highly doubt that.
It's obviously the most important one, though.
Yeah, because they've been trying. So this is what adds to the whole concept. Like I told you, he's been locked up 10 years over here. They have been trying to negotiate his release before Brittney Griner was even over there. They've tried multiple times, and we just always declined. So of course they gonna go for this. They for sure gonna go for this.
So was there never a point where they were like, "Yo, if you give us this guy, we'll give you Edward Snowden"?
I mean, I'm not sure, bro.
No. Yeah, I know you probably don't know, but I'm thinking like probably if they wanted this guy this bad, like
yeah. I'm sure they probably didn't name him. Maybe. Just a different magnitude. Like they think Brittney, and I mean, she's a star, but they think they probably looking at Brittney Griner like, oh, we got because look. There's been so much. The
president is asking for her.
Yeah, we got so much outcry. That's what I was just about to say. There's been so much demand for her. Like, oh, we got somebody.
They were quiet. We were quiet at first, but now they were like, oh,
yeah, we got one.
Oh, she's the only one that can dunk.
Yeah, not get dunked.
Keep her ass right here. They probably got her doing all kinds of types of fucking drills and that. They got just nothing but dunking all fucking day.
Just calisthenics. That's all she doing in that bitch. She gonna come out that bitch swole.
Dog, shut the fuck up. Yeah, y'all talk about her wanting to be in the NBA now.
Nah, yeah, she coming out that bitch swole.
And she got a bone to pick with LeBron when she get out. They got a squab. She got to get her. God. She got to get her ones with LeBron.
Bro, don't let Brittney Griner come out with the hops.
No, she got to come out like. No matter what next year, I hope she gets to star in the NBA All-Star game next year.
Oh yeah, they wore a jersey this year.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna be in the NBA All-Star game, not the WNBA All-Star game. No, Brittney Griner is gonna be in the NBA All-Star game next year.
For shit show.
I don't care if she's reffing that motherfucker.
Yeah, they may have her pass out the trophy or something. Yeah, shit. But no, she definitely gonna be a part of that. We gonna be wearing 42. Niggas gonna be wearing that shit.
Who is niggas? The Tommy Davis. Who are these niggas? Who are these niggas?
I don't know, bro.
Nah, man. Free Griner before we got to start that Griner war.
Definitely nah, bro. Looking forward to her release though. Like I said, I think it's coming sooner than we think. What's funny, bro?
It's just the fact that we were like 3 months into her incarceration, and she was like, "Oh wait, I got a note from the doctor for it."
They were trying anything, bro.
They ripped that note right the fuck up. Holy shit!
A doctor's note, y'all. Come on now.
Oh man,
we didn't pull that trick in elementary school.
You niggas are crazy with the doctor's note.
Yeah, whatever it takes, man.
Oh man, what were we talking about? Baby on Baby 2?
Nah, bro.
Nah, I'm playing. You niggas did one this week. Like, I'm looking at some of the shit that we got to get into next. They were on one all week.
Yeah, bro.
Apparently it's always disappointing when you see an active shooter. It's even more disappointing when you see an active shooter and she's black, right?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, don't do this to us.
Yeah, as biased as it may be, and I think white people do that shit too.
We had a good stereotype going.
You don't think white people be at the crib when they hear some shit wanting to be a
white person? They're like, us again?
Yeah, but I'm saying before they know, you don't think they hoping and praying that it's not a white person? Oh my gosh,
yes, please not us, please not us.
Because we do it. We do it.
I want y'all to know, if you're not black, and if other ethnicities and nationalities do that, this is going to be news to me. But I just do want y'all to know, when black families sit in the house and watch television and we see the news, if we see a car chase, if we see a murder, if we see anything like that come on the news and they're detailing what happened before it actually gets to the suspect, all we're thinking in our head before it leads up is, please don't be black. Please don't be black. Please don't be black. And when they show a black person face, it's like, oh, man, dog.
We'd be sick to our stomachs, bro.
Why you got to make us look like that?
Yeah. Because they already looking at us with the stereotype anyways, and then we just add to it.
Yeah, but when it comes to the active shooter, we had a good stereotype going. Wasn't really involved with us as it pertains. But I don't know what it is about Dallas. Every time there's an active shooter in Dallas,
it has been a black person.
Black.
Yeah, unfortunately.
This was inside of Dallas Love Field. Mm-hmm. She was in the baggage check area, I believe. Or she had just gotten out of baggage check. I don't know how the fuck you get out of there with a gun, but
yeah, she was actually in line, like ticketing.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Checking bags.
So that makes sense. She hadn't gotten through.
Right.
And she starts screaming out information about how her boyfriend or fiance or whatever it was at the moment was cheating on her, right?
Yeah, something to that extent.
Okay. To then she proceeds to take out a gun and fire shots. Now, they were in the air, thank God. But of course, she had to be neutralized with a gun. So the police came in and they actively took care of that. They did shoot her. But
yeah, she definitely got wounded.
Yeah, they wounded her. This is one of the first active shooters that we've seen. Black, didn't die.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. People are really just crazy. Now it's simple as that. Like, I'm not even trying to like poke fun at people, but no, like some people in this world literally are just fucking crazy.
Right. And I was gonna say, like, sometimes people try to say, like, don't excuse blah 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 blah, or yes, I understand these people that make, like, they do school shootings, do public shootings. There's a mental illness somewhere. And in this, when we were listening and seeing the news reports come out, you could see the mental illness come out in these statements that were being made. She said that she was engaged to Chris Brown, or
yeah, she said Chris Brown
was her boyfriend or her husband?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she told the police when they questioned her about the shooting. That Chris Brown, the singer, was her spouse.
Yep, was her husband. Also, she said that she was God's prophet. 37-year-old woman. She's fucking crazy.
Is she Jim Jones? She fucking Ted Bundy?
God's prophet.
What's bro's name in Waco? That had the cult?
Oh my God.
God's prop. That's basically what she's saying.
Yeah. I can't remember that shit, bro.
But literally, that's.
But no, people are literally
David Koresh. That's what she's David Koresh.
People are literally crazy, bro. Are literally insane. So there was a video as well. I don't know if you end up seeing like the video where she actually got shot, but she was walking back and forth. She looked
deranged.
Somebody said it on a comedy special. She was like, I think it was D. Ray Davis. She was like, you know a crazy motherfucker when you see one. Like, that's our problem. Like, back then, if you saw a crazy motherfucker in public, you'd be like, hey, that's a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, the wrong person would laugh at him, beat him up, things like that. Yeah.
Now these days, bro, we scared to point out shit. You see a motherfucker tripping, say something.
Well, it's because they might air this bitch out, Cari.
Man, fuck.
Imagine if somebody in the building would have called her crazy that day.
I mean, you ain't got to act out in public, but you can notify somebody like, hey, look at this crazy motherfucker right here. Look what they doing.
It was a little too late in this instance.
Nah, yeah, I know from the video, but nah, she was just walking back and forth, and she shot a couple shots, and then the police officer dropped her ass.
Well, and in this instance, that's the best thing that could have happened.
Yeah, absolutely. I
mean, we don't want police or anybody running up face to face, point blank range with somebody on a gun trying to take them down physically.
Yeah,
we should neutralize the suspect and then take action from that point.
No, yeah, absolutely. They handled it as quickly as they could. So I'm glad for that. Glad nobody was hurt. She wasn't able to actually injure or harm anyone. So that's always a positive there.
And her getting shot, keep it 100, actually stopped her from shooting other people, exactly, which would stop her. Now she doesn't have a murder charge.
Exactly.
She could have had murder charges leaving this today. Yeah. She's not going to sit in jail forever. I mean, now, of course, she's going to jail. She's going to prison. But they didn't allow her to kill anybody, So, I mean, this worked out for everybody.
Absolutely. Now,
except for her. She's going down.
Definitely going to jail. Now, within that, bro, that just made me think of something. It's something that we didn't really talk about, but there was a shooting at an Indiana mall about a week ago.
Mm-hmm. I remember this.
And so the shooter was shot by a pedestrian in the mall that had a gun on him. And
from what I read, he fired that shit back in 15 seconds.
I got it right here. So yeah, shot him 8 times, 10 rounds. He was 8 out of 10 in 15 seconds. Killed him. But a lot of people were like,
there's some mix in that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I seen people on both sides like, yeah, hero. Other people was like, wow, he still took a life at the end of the day.
Now what I will say is, just like we talked about the last person that was shooting, there does need to be something done to neutralize. I don't know if he had to shoot Buddy 8 times.
Yeah, you can never know in a situation.
But if you're an active shooter, and you got to think about it in that moment. The same way if we're watching a horror movie, and in that horror movie, the villain has just killed 1 million people or killed an entire family, and then there's one family member left and they have the option to shoot them. Do we want to see that person shoot them a couple of times and they might beat it? No, you shoot them till it's over. And if you're in that moment and you're watching people really, really die, and it's a scary situation, and you have the chance to get rid of that suspect, it's that same thing. He could kill me. So like, I'm shooting him, and I'm shooting him till he's dead.
Yeah, for sure.
He just killed people in here, man. Yeah. I'm shooting him till he's dead.
And Buddy was hella accurate. They said he was 40 yards away. 8 out of 10.
I'm sorry.
He'd be in the gym.
I'm with bro. Because
I'm with bro too.
If he didn't shoot this man, how many people would this guy have killed?
Facts. No, I'm with bro, and I'm definitely about protecting myself, protecting my family.
And he didn't. it wasn't one of those things where like a Kyle Rittenhouse thing where you just went somewhere with your gun shooting random people. Right. Somebody acted out and a hero was needed.
Right. There was always a threat that was imposed.
Yeah. Like, what, we gonna wait for the police to show up?
Nah. Right. So
in Uvalde, the police didn't even act.
Right. Yeah. Which is crazy, but even myself, bro, the reason why I carry is like I'm not out here trying to like flaunt it. I'm strapped up. No, it's strictly for protection. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm with bro on that. I know people are on the fence about it. Like, you know, he's still taking a life, bro. These days we gotta protect ourselves. Like it's inevitable. Like I feel you. You want to be, pro-life or whatever.
Kill or be killed.
Yeah, fam. Like,
was he supposed to keep his gun on his holster or on his waist while somebody pulled a gun on him?
Right.
Gotta be it's whoever quickest with the draw. Mm-hmm. Quick draw went to art school. Whoever quickest with the draw, man. I hate to say that, but he was shooting up a store. Yeah, all right,
in the mall.
Yeah, a mall. I'm sorry, same thing. Yeah, he was shooting up a mall. Like, come on now. You think the mall security was gonna take his ass down? Or are we gonna wait for the PD to drive up to the mall and get this taken care of?
Nah, yeah. Paul Blart, he didn't even come to work today.
And I know y'all see some of these security guards when shit like this happens. They're running. These security guards are some of them aren't even really licensed. They just take this job for the money. Right. They don't ever expect it to go down in this bitch. And it go down.
Unfortunately, it go down everywhere these days, man.
Yeah, in the DMs. I'm just playing. But yeah, shout out, bro. In my eyes, he the hero of that situation.
Yeah, he definitely did what he needed to do.
And there's probably 15 or 50, since it was a mall, other men or women in that building with their straps that didn't do shit. Mm-hmm. So, come on now.
Yeah.
But shout out to Hero and shout out Dallas Love Field Airport for getting that situation taken care of with the shooter.
Absolutely.
Glad nobody was harmed in that instance and everything happened smoothly. Cari, you've been wanting to talk about this since last pod, and I've been wanting to talk about this too. Mm-hmm. You saw something about Amazon moving into healthcare?
Hey man, yeah. So
yeah, please tell me more.
Yeah, Amazon is becoming too fucking powerful. First off, let me just start there. We want to talk about what they call it, monopoly.
They're gonna buy a country, I'm telling you, man.
Oh man, so yeah, this was New York Times. Amazon said it has reached a $3.9 billion deal to acquire One Medical, a network of primary care clinics. The move is a big step in its plan to become a major player in healthcare. Why the fuck is Amazon joining the healthcare world industry?
The same way Johnson & Johnson makes COVID vaccines.
Nah, bro, it's just crazy, man. Amazon's getting too fucking powerful, bro.
Yeah, and I'm just double checking right now. I wanted to see what their actual worth was. Damn, they're $120 a share right now. That's fucking insane. Yeah, in 2019, $280 billion in sales. And in 2020, $1.32 trillion market value. So yeah, they're powerful as fuck, Cari. And if you think about it, in just them selling, they basically have access to sell everything on the market except drugs. So now they can sell.
They're still doing that.
Well, yeah. They're just not wording it the way the way it should be.
How else you think them drugs getting here, nigga? They getting shipped by Amazon.
Hell yeah.
or FedEx
or JP Morgan Chase.
Yeah. Like, come on
now. Damn it. Where was I going with this?
My fault.
Fuck, Cari.
My fault, bro. We was talking about Amazon.
Yeah, that was the topic. Damn, I lost where I was going.
Healthcare, primary care clinics. Jeff Bezos.
But yeah,
how much they're worth.
Yeah, I'm back to where I was.
Bad.
They can sell everything.
Oh yeah.
Now we're at a point where there's nothing off limits that they can sell. They can sell drugs.
Drugs, yeah. That's why I was gonna say. You said that they can't sell drugs, but they're still selling drugs. legally.
Okay, no, but I'm saying like see now you're going back off. We're gonna forget again.
What's up?
I get that they're selling it legally, but now they have access to sell it, is what I'm saying, as Amazon. Yeah. There's nothing on the market that they can't do.
No, I wasn't disagreeing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't disagreeing with you.
No, I'm saying like, yeah, they're in a move for power. So yeah, this is exactly, you're saying why would they want to do this?
No, I was saying like it's crazy. Like
they can control the entire landscape of retail.
Yeah, it's just a fucking power move. It's just like we're gonna look to Amazon for everything. Literally, like you said.
But my thing is, I don't know if that's bad, Cari.
I don't know if it's bad neither.
I just
think like when one company, one industry has their hands in everything, I'm just like, damn.
I feel like there's companies that do that now.
Nobody doing it like Amazon though.
Walmart.
What else does Walmart own? Amazon owns hella shit, bro. Like they in like every industry.
Name an industry Walmart's not in.
Music.
Damn it. I was gonna be like, Walmart sells albums, nigga.
You could buy albums and vinyls and shit. But no, bro, I'm not.
No, you're right. You can. Amazon has their own phone service. Amazon has their own tablets. They started as a book company. You can buy anything on there. Mm-hmm. Clothes, food. You can have it delivered. There's places for Amazon. You can pick it up. You can work for Amazon. You can buy drugs from Amazon.
It's a one-stop shop.
Okay.
It's literally a one-stop shop, bro.
What's next?
Space.
Is that why he took his ass up there to space?
Yeah, man. Come on now. We're having a race to space within ourselves.
But what are we
in the 21st century? That's what's going on right now.
That's the thing that I'm not getting though. What the hell? What do we want with space?
It's literally the exact same thing. Somebody just wants to say they did it. Like, bro, the whole like the Mars shit. I understand like advancing technology and like, but are we really trying to live on Mars? I don't think so. I think niggas just want to say they took their technology, their equipment to Mars first.
No, I definitely think niggas want to live on Mars.
Why?
I don't know why Elon Musk wants to do anything he wants to do, but I think he has a true passion to civilize, to civilize and colonize Mars.
I agree, but I'm just like,
I think he has this undying affection for being a fucking Martian.
A Martian. Is he Lil Wayne?
He's not the same. He's a Martian.
Right. No, he's actually a Martian.
What was it? He's not a goblin? Or is he a goblin? Was he not a goblin? I'm not a goblin. No. Is he a goon, not a goblin? He's a goon.
I'm a goon.
Not a goblin.
What's a goon to a goblin? Got you.
Wait.
Oh, okay, no, you're a goon.
What's a goon to a goblin? Wait, so he is a goblin.
Okay.
Okay, he is a goblin.
Right, my fault. Ooh, shit. That was a nigga almost fucked me up with that one.
Imagine us getting fucked up by a nigga that was that high. Like, we're the ones thinking clearly. No, he fucked up, Cari.
Right.
Fuck. I'm not wrong, nigga. There's no way I'm wrong. But yeah, that Amazon, this is confusing. I don't know where Amazon's going with shit until they buy a country, and then I'm like, okay, I knew it.
We know it all along. But yeah, maybe it's Mars. Maybe it's a country.
I think we're gonna go with they're gonna buy Greece or some shit like that first.
Can niggas buy planets? Can we buy planets?
Lil Uzi bought that planet, remember?
All right.
He had the paperwork, didn't he?
I think so. Just like the diamond in his forehead that he lost.
Yeah, and then like NASA came out and they were like, you can't buy a planet, okay? Okay, yeah, he did have a diamond in the middle of his forehead, didn't he?
It fell out. It fell out in the crowd when he was performing. I think he like jumped in the crowd or some shit and it fell out. Yep.
You're fucking lying, Cari.
You looked that shit up, bro. That hoe fell out and he just said, fuck it. He lost it.
What happened to his forehead? Is there still a big dent in the middle of it?
I'm sure it's healed.
What do you mean healed? It was cut specifically for the fucking diamond in it.
No, yeah, that shit healed. It's probably a scar, a mark.
My thing is, how did skin not grow over it anyway?
I don't know, bro.
I'm actually getting fucking sick even thinking about it. It's making my fucking skin crawl.
Yeah, bro. This was September of last year. Lil Uzi Vert fan ripped out my 24 million forehead diamond. He says the large pink diamond he had implanted in his forehead got dislodged when he jumped into the crowd at Rolling Loud. 24 million.
That's fucking sick.
Yep.
All right. Let's move on because I'm getting fucking grossed out. May God rest Chadwick Boseman's soul. The Wakanda Forever, the follow-up to Black Panther, is on its way. The movie trailers just dropped. That's set to come out in theaters on November 11th. Thoughts? Because we watched that in pre-pod.
Yeah, man, I loved it. It was very, very passionate, very, very moving. I would say, obviously, we know with the passing of Chadwick Boseman that it's going to be a different feel. But it looks like they're approaching it the right way. Obviously, somebody has to fill that spot, has to fill that role. So I'm curious to see how they're going to play it out. But the movie looks like it's still going to be good as fuck, bro. Obviously, we're missing a big part, but I'm still excited to be able to check this out.
I'm excited. This is bittersweet. This is the first Marvel black character we had got in a movie, and from what it seems, this is going to be the last Black Panther movie that there is.
Yeah, I get that sense as well.
Yeah, unless there was some notion or indication that Michael B. Jordan's going to reprise his role and become the new Black Panther. I see this ending here, and I don't think Michael B. Jordan wants to assume Chadwick Boseman's role. I think he wants to, even though it's not his role, I don't think he would want to be Killmonger
as like the main character.
As the main character just because Chadwick's not there.
Right.
Actually, I think I got word that he's not going to be in this movie.
Yeah, so in the trailer we didn't see Michael B at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. So yeah, I'm not sure, like I said, what's going on or what direction they're going in.
At the end, we did see someone in a Black Panther suit. We saw the claws stretch out.
Right.
But we didn't see a face. We only saw a back, so we weren't able to catch a glimpse of who that might be.
Just a little bit of body. But yeah, somebody's going to be Black Panther. We don't know if it's the sister, mom, cousin. We don't know. But yeah, somebody is going to be Black Panther. So I'm curious to see.
Is Angela Bassett?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But no, I'm curious to see who they bring and how it ends up being, bro. But I hate it, like you said. We finally got a hero that represented us, bro. Black Panther was fucking huge. You remember everybody was doing the goddamn hand signal, him and fucking Victor Oladipo at the dunk contest.
Oh my gosh.
That video was everywhere, bro.
Yeah. We're gonna miss this.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got Black Adam on the way by DC with The Rock, but it's not gonna be the same.
Nah, definitely, bro. Black Panther was a movement. That was a
Wakanda Forever, real talk.
Yeah, bro. Like that's something that was monumental, like forever. You know what I mean? Like obviously it ended in a way that we didn't expect it to be, with the passing of Chadwick, but
yeah, like remember those kids,
bro, like
when they found out they were going to see like just the classrooms of children, we're going to do what?
Yeah, like this was different, man. We don't get this.
This was big.
Yeah, we just don't get this. So I hate that it end up being with the passing, but it's still something positive to look forward to, and I think they're gonna do a good job with part 2. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I don't really think this is gonna do the same thing as the first one. I don't think it'll be my favorite like Chadwick's, but of course I'm gonna watch to see how they conclude this.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you have any more? Any other topics that we wanted to get into?
Not really. Just something we can talk about before we just get out. Football season, training camp has started.
It has. Did the Cowboys play tonight? Or something like that? Or watching after?
No, it was the first like training camp just started.
Okay.
So it ain't no like.
Yeah, I didn't mean like play. I mean like I remember. I think Glenn was watching something with the Cowboys. I didn't know what it was.
They'll do a scrimmage, like in practice with like another team. Like usually it's the Rams. I think that's what we did last year. But no, man. Like I told you, I was trying my best not to get excited. But I saw you post that bullshit. Saw some videos today, man. I'm just like, man, we got so much talent, bro. With the Cowboys, I'm just waiting to see, how it's gonna unfold. But yeah, definitely just following up on that. You know what I'm saying? Training camp has started, football season.
It's not gonna unfold.
It's coming back. What you mean?
What's the opposite of unfold?
Fold.
All right.
I said how the season unfold, nigga.
Yeah, it's not gonna unfold.
How y'all season go unfold?
It's gonna fold just like y'all's.
Nah, we definitely winning our division.
Y'all gotta let that shit go, man.
We winning the NFC East. What you talking about?
Who gives a fuck if it's trash, Cari?
Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You win your division, you make the playoffs. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Every division is trash. Our division was better than y'all's last year, was it not?
We didn't win it.
I'm saying like overall. Who else is in y'all division?
Doesn't matter. Don't do this right now.
No, I'm asking for real. Like who is it? I'm trying to, because I don't know. I think it's Baltimore.
Be more. It's not Cincinnati. The Brown. Is it? There's the Browns.
Browns, I think. One more.
Maybe what the fuck am I missing?
Yeah, I can't even call it.
My dumb ass almost said Tampa.
Nah, bro.
Nah, it's not Cincinnati though. I can't think of what it is.
What's the?
It's AFC North.
AFC North. All right, let's see. AFC North.
Is it Cincinnati?
Yeah, you had it right.
Okay, it was Cincinnati.
It's Cincinnati and Cleveland.
Okay, Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Baltimore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I know.
Whew.
Them niggas aren't bad.
Yeah, no, that's a solid 4. Well, 3.
I was about to say, I was like,
3.
We lack.
Bro, did you see that they changing? It's no longer gonna be Heinz Field. They just like how Staples Center.
I didn't see what it got bought out by. No,
some bullshit.
I saw
but,
on the
bro,
app that it was supposed to change. But no.
Bro, like why? I understand contracts and business, bro, but ain't that shit whack when they changed the legendary names of these buildings?
Absolutely, especially last year when Staples Center became, what was it?
Crypto.
Yeah, the crypto.com arena.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, the crypto arena.
This is Staples, nigga. This is Kobe, Shaq. You know what I'm saying? They built this shit. Like, this is not crypto.
Yeah, back in the day when I was working at Smoothie King as a high schooler, I used to watch or listen to people that were from Louisiana come in mad as fuck that the Pelicans are now the Smoothie King arena. Like,
yeah.
They didn't fucking want to be that, man.
Hell no.
They didn't want to be the Pelicans, but
I wouldn't either. But Heinz Field, bro, that's legendary.
Yeah, I don't know the new name.
It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Heinz Field regardless. But yeah, let's see if we can get the new name.
Yeah, the new name is gonna be Acrisure Stadium.
See what I mean? Like, just bullshit.
And we're from the South, so I don't even know what the fuck Acrisure is.
Yeah, I don't either.
So.
But it's unfortunate. But yeah, that was all I had, bro. Just like I said, I was just taking a look, training camp. So, I'm gonna be following that up until September when the season starts.
Oh, this shit is definitely new age, Cari. The same way Staples Center was crypto, Acrisure is the best of human and artificial intelligence.
You know where we're headed, bro.
Okay.
You know where we're headed. Everything's AI. Everything's crypto. You know where we headed, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what were you saying?
No, I was saying that was it. That's all I had. I didn't have anything else.
All right, no problem. We can get into the songs of the week. We want to thank the audio listeners: Apple, Spotify, Google, Pandora, Amazon, Stitcher, Deezer, everywhere that you're listening. Tune in, iHeart. If you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever it is that you're looking at us on, make sure you keep downloading. Make sure you keep subscribing. Audio listeners, make sure you keep downloading that. This was episode 161 of the Rise and Grind podcast, man. It's your boy Roderick.
Yes, sir. Jakari, we out.
All right, let's get out of here, man.